play a little memory game here.
Fun.
And just so you guys can see, because you can't see.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna lay out the cards here, right?
Okay, all right.
And then you're gonna flip over one card.
Okay.
And if a memory, like a funny memory, a really cool tidbit or detail comes to mind with that specific celebrity, you can tell us.
Okay.
If you don't remember, you can flip the card back over and choose another.
Gotcha, okay, sounds good.
Okay,
all
so
right.
I guess start with the first one.
Let's see, okay, I'll do this. Oh, Kris Jenner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, actually, that was pretty crazy. Obviously, I was really nervous going into it because it's Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
And she started the reading off with like an interview, but midway through the reading, as I was connecting, there was this reference to these window panes and like getting new windows installed. And Kris Jenner had just had this conversation about replacing these window panes over her front door. Okay. And the spirit that was coming through had witnessed that conversation, and it was a private conversation she had, and I was like, bring up the window panes, those window panes getting replaced. And she lost it, so that was a pretty weird memory. Todd, Todd and Savannah.
I'm so glad we got that one because
Hilarious.
I was hoping,
It was by far my favorite reading that I've done that season, definitely. Todd was really, went into it pretty skeptical.
Yeah.
And so to be able to see that transformation was amazing, and it was really cool getting to read two people who were related to each other because different information came through despite connecting to the same person, so that made it kind of unique.
Oh, because they had like a different relationship with the person.
Right, so like it was her grandfather and his dad. So it was just kind of like a different dynamic, and to see that reflected in the reading was really cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
one more, let's see.
One more from this layout.
We'll do this one. Okay, Chrissy Metz. That was just like a fun one. I mean, honestly, she was just like, there's very few clients that I meet that I'm like, I feel like I've known you my whole life, and she was one of those people.
Aww.
So honestly, just from a personal perspective, we really got along.
And
awesome.
Do you believe, because like I always feel like people, like whenever they say, oh, like I just feel like I connected with this person and I never just met them for the first time, do you believe that when that happens that it's like a past life sort of thing?
I think it can be, but I also think we're compatible with different people, and there's varying degrees of compatibility that we kind of all have, and so when we feel that sense of familiarity, oftentimes it's, I believe, even like an energetic comparability, so yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pick 3 here.
Yes, you can pick 3 from here.
Okay, we'll do this one. Oh, the Bella twins. They were fabulous. So this was a really weird one because I kept seeing a reference to a tattoo, and like I was seeing bear claws. And so one of them, she kind of like unzipped her pants and like pulled it, and I got worried. I was like, oh no, this is a grand reveal on Hollywood Medium. But it wasn't. She actually had the tattoo I was talking about right in her pelvis area. So it was hidden by her clothing, and she showed it to me, and it ended up being a validation. So that was pretty cool. Definitely.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was like, I think, a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Say, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so emotional.
That was pretty cool. Jax! I love Jax. So I actually want to do a follow-up with Jax because after our reading, his dad passed away.
Yes, that's right.
So I didn't get a chance to talk to him about his dad because it happened, I think, like either a week after or like right after. So we need to do a follow-up, Jax.
And so, okay, so he recently passed.
Yeah.
Now, is there a difference between reading, like, speaking with spirit or getting, signs from spirit from whether they've passed a long time ago or if they've passed recently? Like,
definitely.
Is it, like, how is that different?
Yeah, so I find oftentimes if someone's passed recently, I won't be able to connect to them as clearly, but there are exceptions to that rule. So I've actually had instances where someone passed the day before and came through. So I believe we go through a process when we transition, and some people are able to come through sooner than others. All right, so let's see, we'll do this one. Snooki! Snooki! I just saw Snooki. Funny enough, you're gonna see her again season 4.
Really?
She escorted me in a limo. We ate French fries together. We went to McDonald's, funny enough. We walked in, and I remember everyone's face was like, is that Snooki and Tyler Henry? Yeah. So Snooki, I love her. We've stayed in touch, and she's actually probably one of the closest clients that I've made friends with of all of the clients I've read. So Snooki's my girl.
That's very cool.
So yes.
Thanks so much for coming.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Look forward to doing it again.